We have a decent number of followers for XI. We have a good number of bugs fixed. We have three more months of bug fixing before it releases. And then I guess the console operating system goes and operating system team goes and starts working on other things. Probably. Might not be a bad idea. Also, might not be a bad idea just thinking about it. Let me test something with this team. So roles, not roles, employees. So they are not actually being assigned role. That's the computer team. You guys, employees, you are also not being assigned roles. Should they be? I feel like the role you're hired for is probably where you should end up being. You know, I feel like that's something we may... There you go. So that... I mean, a lot of them have education... Why do you want service education? Interesting. Very interesting. So there should be 28 of you. Yeah, there is. So that'll sort of streamline things a little bit for those guys. It does mean that nobody is going to be doing... It means that way less people are going to be doing bug fixing, but that's probably all right. We probably don't want an artist going in and fixing a programming bug. They'll just draw something on it. It's like, there's no bug here. It'll be just a disaster, really, if that goes out. But that should be all right. I don't think we need to worry about it, because I'm really hoping that XI ends up being amazing. I'm really hoping it ends up being amazing. Also, descriptions, print jobs for May 2018, accept. October 2018, accept. What else we got? May 2018, accept. We can do all of those. Then we get marketing. I don't really care for any of that. I will take these, though. We'll throw it on the store server. And we'll grab those and throw those out onto the store server as well. Might as well. Speaking of the store, we don't have much of a share. Distribute other companies' products. This is different. So I want 9%. I want 11%, actually. So, do I not have to go and make deals anymore? That is new. Let me sort by worth, make sure I'm still up there. So Doc Digital details. Products. Details. This product has run out of potential customers. Interesting. Okay, so I don't have to do that anymore. That's fair enough. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell you what we're gonna do then. We are in a situation where Doors doesn't need that many artists. So let's go in to the computer OS team. Let's go to HR management. We don't need this many. Let's take this down to 18 and let's bring this up to 33 so that we can get a few more things going on there. Interestingly, we now need to fire 10 artists. I realize what I've done here. Interesting. We might be in a situation where we maybe need to fire some people. Actually, no, we don't. We have this space. No, we don't. We have this space and we have this space. So those two spaces, give it to the computer OS team. And then we'll just have more people. And as people retire in 20 years, it'll be okay. You know, the team will level out a little bit. So it should be all right. What's going on here? Oh! Well, yeah, we probably want rid of you. And we probably want rid of you. There we go. Do we still have doors in the walls over here? We don't. Okay, so that's that all sorted, which is beautiful. It is, oh, it's January 2018. Okay. So January 2018, we're maybe going to end up with 1,000 bugs fixed. I think we would end up with 1,000 bugs fixed if we push the development into February a little bit, which I think we will do. We'll let things go forward a little bit just to get that 1,000 bugs fixed thing going on. Market you with a press build. Just to try and gain some followers. We are losing followers of... Never mind. We're not losing them anymore. That's fine. What is this? Insurance and savings. Wait, what? Retired. Okay. That's probably fine. We have a lot in the savings account. That's all right. What deals we got? Printing for December. Yep, take them. We can do that. There we go. You know what? I just realized something. It just hit me. Limit this to 500,000 copies. Bring you way down. You don't need to be there. You don't really need to be there either. And you can probably come down a little bit too. We probably do want to print some copies of X before it goes out. So we have a bit of time. We can get up to 1,000 bugs fixed. As long as we release it this month, we're fine. There we go. So 1,000 bugs fixed. And then we have a lot of employees that are idle. We are going to need to fix that as well, which I think we'll do after XI goes out. So distribution. We get a little bit more of the market share there, which is fair enough. Let's bring this down to like 9% maybe. See what happens there. So let me see. In stock 51,000, in storage. Yeah, sure. Let's release this. Let's release it with a budget 100,000 and give that to marketing. And then we have unsupported processes. You move no. Where did is it supposed to be on that server? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is supposed to be there. Okay, so that's fine. That's not our beefy server though, but that's probably fine. All right. So XI is out there. All the porting stuff that we were doing is done. All right. Okay, that's exciting is what that is. Let's start working on a sequel. It's outstanding as well. It needs to make 6 million to break even. Let's start making a sequel. And it's just going to be XII. It's going to be 12 is what it's going to be. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Existing framework, Engine X. I don't think that's... Yeah, you know what? We're not going to do an existing framework. I want the tech level to be as high as it can be. So I'm going to throw everything in there. I don't know if there's much point in doing this. Tech levels, I guess, might be slightly higher, but whatever. We'll just do all of this. We're not going to do microphone surveillance. Server is primary, SCM primary, console operating system for 125. And we'll do a new framework, I guess. I mean, I guess the XI, the X Core is what we'll call it. That's a good name. The X Core. It sounds mean. And yeah, that should be, so console operating system, XII, it's gonna be 12. Mark it right down the middle. And give it to the X team. See what they can do with it. Hopefully won't take that long. Hopefully. No publisher, none of that stuff. Just develop. Let's just throw it in there and let them start working on that. We'll move marketing up here so we can actually see it. And yeah, Kingdom Front getting real close to being done there. Army Strike World at War, gonna move that up as well because it's very close. Zip 2 almost done as well. It's at like 100%. We're gonna let them just kind of finish. And I want to see if XI actually ends up making money here, because if it does, great. If it doesn't, then, well, frankly, but, you know, that's the roll of the dice, I guess. Finished printing job for XI. Did I limit the printing job for XI? I think I did. Oh dear. Let me see here. Your releases XI. Start printing. Limits. That's what you want to do. You want to limit. Wait, it means no limit. No. Maximum. Which is what we want. 500,000. There we go. So a maximum of 500,000 should put us in a good spot. Money, 2.1 million. 2.1 million is nice, right? That's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. That has not done much to boost our recognition in the operating system market, unfortunately. But that's okay, I think. Can we maybe look at porting? Yeah, let's first off, we did have another 2 console operating systems release 2 months ago. Let's move Army Strike over to that. Let's move not Tank Base with that team. Tank Base, RTS team. Let's move it to the new operating systems as well. Let's get, let me see, the Wave team. You guys are going to move to that operating system. We're going to just keep porting things to other operating systems because, frankly, we are potentially not going to make as much money as I would have liked. There's potentially a disaster brewing here where XI is not going to do as well as I would have hoped. I didn't realize there were 2 console operating systems releasing in that same space, which has me a little bit worried. That does have me a little concerned. 3.6 million, not bad. It is making money. It's just not. It's not doing what I wanted it to do. It's really not making as much as I wanted it to make. That's bad. That's not good. That is not good. Is Zip 2 done? I think it is. You're nearly done as well, to be fair. Right, Zip 2. Let's. I mean, it's ready to go. Let's see. Upcoming releases. It's antivirus. We have one dropping in May. We then have one dropping in May of next year. So let's aim for holiday 2018. We're going to announce that this Christmas, get your loved ones the gift of Zip 2. All right? So buy it in November, wrap it up, give it to them for Christmas. That's really what the holidays are all about. So that's going to be the plan there. Let me get the marketing team going a bit crazy on that press release there. Zip 2 is actually ready to promote into beta as well. So November 2018, Zip 2 hits the market. It'll be amazing. Release that immediately. 3.6 thousand more followers for Zip 2 than the operating system. Just want to point that out. Nerdrosoft announces Zip 2. Nerdrosoft is currently making Zip 2. They are well regarded with this demographic. Zip 2 is currently being developed and it's cutting edge. They used a video to show off their product and it's got our full attention. Yeah, it's 2018. Of course I used a video. What do you think I'm going to do? Here's a newspaper with me Zip on it. This is the thing I'm making over here with the computer. I used a calculator to figure out how to make Zip is what I did. Yes, I did. Of course I used a friggin' video. I mean, come on. Like, seriously, just... Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm glad it's popular, is what I'll say. I am glad it's popular. Let's get another press release ready to go. I'm going to be really annoyed when Zip 2 becomes our most successful piece of software over all of my operating systems. It's going to be really frustrating. That's all I'm saying. It'll be really frustrating. 3.3 million. We actually made less money this month on XI than we have made before. So that's good. That's good news. We've had a few people retire lately. No team leaders have retired, so we're okay. XI has at least made a profit. The retail price, honestly, I'm tempted to lower it. There'll not be that many refunds, admittedly, which is nice. Doesn't have a sequel. It has one in the works, though. Don't worry. That's fine. That's probably all right. I mean, can we look at details? What's the consumer reach on this? There's a consumer reach of 109 million people. The marketing is only widespread, though. It's not unavoidable. Let's give this $125,000 for marketing and see what happens with that kind of budget. Actually, no. Double it. Go for 200,000. $200,000 in marketing budget should be fine, right? We'll also maybe prioritize the marketing of that there just to see what happens. Your printers are getting backed up. Nah, I don't think we need more pallets, I'm gonna be honest. So release that. 26,000 followers for Zip 2. Oh no. We probably want to start printing that, honestly. Do a maximum of like 1 million. And just make sure that that doesn't go terribly. Oh man. I'm gonna be really annoyed. I shouldn't be, but I'm genuinely gonna be. The art on this is interesting. Let's get it outsourced to Slide Tap, see what they happen to think of Kingdom Front 5. Which is a new franchise, admittedly. Let's see. So what are we looking? XI losing money? Oh my god, man. That's not fair. So what do they think of this? It is a 9.9. We're not gonna iterate, I think, honestly. Just... When have we got an RTS coming out here? So that's all companies. Upcoming releases, RTS December next year. We've got War Battle in Space from Kick Interactive Studio, who I'm pretty sure are a subsidiary of mine. Are they not? They are. All right. December of this year then is when Kingdom Front 5 is going to hit the market. So promote it into beta, market it. We're going to say December. We're going to say 2018. We're going to announce that. Press release. Give it to marketing. That's probably fine as well. And put that up there. And we'll be all right. Zip 2 doing really well for itself. Not going to worry about Kingdom Front just yet. We're going to kind of just leave it be. And I'm genuinely a bit annoyed that XI is doing terribly for itself. I'm genuinely a little upset about this. I'm not okay with it. It's not okay. Prioritize you. See if we can get this done in a day. Come on. That'll do. How are we looking? So, Nerdrasoft announces Kingdom Front 5. Nerdrasoft is well regarded with this demographic. Development on Kingdom Front 5 is underway and it's cutting edge. The press release has some cool videos in it, but it sounds great. They plan to release it in December 2018. Not bad. So that'll keep our fans happy because we do have a lot of recognition for RTS. Real-time strategy is kind of Nerdrasoft's thing. FPS, well, actually audio tools are a close second. FPS being 4th in our popularity chart there, but I think we'll be okay. I think Zip 2 will be huge based on the number of based on everything going on with it. So yeah, I mean I think we can bring the budget of this back down to 100,000 because at this point it's unavoidable, but it's not growing. It is losing money. XI is annoyingly just not as big as I wanted it to be. It's a bit disappointing that it's not making all that much, but whatever. I guess that's just the way of it. Kingdom Front actually does have followers as well, is also gaining followers. We'll send a press build out for that. We'll get these guys working on a press release for it. We'll get them doing another press release for Zip 2 as well. Army Strike World at War is coming along. Let's send that out to Slide Tap to have a look at. And let's send Wave Studio out to Kick Interactive to have a look at as well, see what they think of it. Hopefully nothing but good things, otherwise it'll absorb your company. That's how that works, right? So Wave Studio is 9.5, not bad. I don't think we need to iterate, to be honest. I think design-wise it's solid. And 9.8 on Army Strike. So what I'm thinking we'll do, we have got we've got an RTS releasing next December, right? Yeah, so War Battle in Space from Kick Interactive Studio, that's our subsidiary. Let's do Army Strike World at War in November of 2019. We can queue that up for a release because it's nearly done. We'll give it over a year of bug fixing. So November of 2019. Well, I say that, we could do it sooner. We could do it like June of 2019, make it a summer blockbuster or something like that. But I do like those November releases. Let's when did the other one release? When did the previous Army Strike release? October 2015? All right, let's do October 2019 then. So market October of 2019. I could do October of this year. It's probably good enough. But then we have no releases for next year, do we? A Wave Studio 2 could go next year as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Army Strike World at War, October 2019. Let's have a look. Wave Studio was July of 2012. So let's do Wave Studio 2, July of 2019. And then we'll have nothing for 2020, but that's fine. So that'll work out. We have 2 releases coming up this year. We've already had XI as a massive disappointment, so we're already set up for failure. So if things go well, it'll be a pleasant surprise. We have those queued to release next year. We have Zip 2 and Kingdom Front 5 releasing this year, the antivirus RTS game combo. You can buy those with your get them bundled with your Nerdrosoft box console this year. Not that you can use Zip, but with the console, but you might as well have it. We've been trying to make that happen for years, so whatever. Kingdom Front is gaining ridiculous numbers of followers there. It just did amazingly. Let's throw out another press build and let's do another bit of hype there. See what happens. Pre-release review of Kingdom Front 5. It is looks amazing, has all the new features, not that far from release. Nerdsoft has put out a build for Zip 2 yet again. Okay. All right, you know what? This passive aggressive nonsense, you can get out of here. Scram. I'm not interested. That's not how that works. You don't get to be passive aggressive. I'm giving you early access to my product here. That is not how this works. It's not okay. Can you imagine that? Like Kotaku or something, or like IGN's like, Activision putting out another Call of Duty review, a preview. Get out of here. Wouldn't dare. Kingdom Front 5 is looking to be like the biggest RTS game in years. It's the biggest RTS game since Tank Base X, which, by the way, my biggest RTS game, my biggest game, right? Biggest thing I've ever invented. So get out of here. When was the last Kingdom Front, though? I suppose that's probably the important question, because didn't we buy this franchise? Or yeah, so yeah, 1981. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute since the last Kingdom Front. And of course, oh god, we have as well. So Kingdom Front was 1973, 1976, 1975, 1981, and then Kingdom Front 5 is 2018. The long-awaited conclusion to the Kingdom Front saga took 30-odd years, near 40 years to make. It's not even a reboot. That's the thing to keep in mind. It's not, I haven't given it a different name. It is a direct sequel, is what it is. It is a direct sequel. So the next Kingdom Front, what, like, it won't be Kingdom Front 6, it'll be Kingdom Front, you know, colon something else, is what that'll be. Let's throw out another press build, and let's start hyping Zip2 a little bit there. We'll just fire the marketing stuff up there a little bit. See if we can maybe slow down the loss of followers there, so that Zip2 stays relatively popular. And that'll be, that'll hopefully work out for us. We do have a lot of things happening, like X12 is coming along, Doors is coming along. So that's nice. And essentially, you know, it'll be Kingdom Front something, Kingdom Front the other, like I said, kind of like Army Strike World at War isn't, because it wasn't Army Strike, like it was Army Strike Light, wasn't it? It was Army Strike Light 7. Just like it was Tank Base Ultra 9, which we did make. We took over Tank Base and then did Ultra 9, did Tank Base X, which was like sort of a, it was a continuation of the Tank Base Ultra franchise, and then sort of a soft reboot. So the next one will just be like Tank Base, right? The next one will be like just Tank Base colon something. It'll be a start to a new kind of standalone like thing going on. It'll be good, is what I'm thinking it'll be. So that's the plan with Tank Base. Army Strike's already been rebooted. So you've got Army Strike, then you've got Army Strike World at War. The next one will probably be Army Strike 2, which I think will be solid. Army Trials, that's another FPS that we have, or RTS that we have. Probably don't want to do too much with that. I'm just excited to see how it goes, man. It's been a long time since like a Kingdom Front game was released, and we've got like 44,000 followers on it. That's kind of nuts.